family? This is your boy Cypher. This is Farside Top 5 Live. Thank you for coming in right now. Man, I appreciate the reception we got yesterday from the show. Starting that yesterday, I think it was a good beginning to what this series is. Something that I think is for everybody. You know, it ain't just about the rap, but it's about a bunch of different things. And while I let these people come in, I'm just chatting with y'all for a minute. If you don't know who I am, you should get to know me. If you're watching right now, then I will tell you right now, I am Cypher. I'm an artist, recording artist, musician, and this is my show, on my channel. That makes sense, right? So if you don't know me, you should get to know me because we come in here every day, going live once again around this time. Now, if you see me wiping my face profusely, it's because it is hot out here. Like it's too hot. Like it's so hot that it's fogging up my lens. I can barely see myself. I don't see any details of my face. I just see a face. So it's a lot. But you should get to know me and start watching this because it is information that I'm sure that you'll benefit from, that you'll end up liking yourself. So I want to say that this top 5 live is about 5 topics, not no particular order. It's just 5 topics that I find interesting and want to talk about that are currently happening, right? So it's not just a bunch of random stuff that nobody cares about. I think it's significant or has some type of merit as to why it's here. So now that we've gotten all the big words out the way, my introduction out the way, and the first 2 minutes out the way, let's get into what this show is. And if you don't like, if you do like me, if you do like the channel, the show, please hit the like button and subscribe. I sure appreciate y'all. All right, so let's get into it. So in no particular order, our first topic is going to be Takeoff. Now, if you know Takeoff was one of the members of the hip-hop group Migos. He sadly passed away some years ago, a few years ago actually. And it's hard to believe that it's been this long, but it has actually been quite a while. I believe he passed away on a Halloween night, technically, or Halloween technically at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. But basically his parents are fighting over his money. It's always a sad story to hear that, you know. It's never fun to hear about people fighting over the deceased's money. But in all fairness, Takeoff used to take care of his mother allegedly with the houses, the homes, the foods, the everything pretty much that a son would do for his mother with that type of money. But apparently his dad was not taken care of by that, which you can probably assume why. What's going on, Luca? How you doing? Welcome to the chat. Thank you for hitting the like button. I appreciate you. And the parents are fighting over the money. And that's pretty much it. I didn't get too much to that story because I said I don't really care for to hear about 2 people fighting over somebody's money. But I understand the situation completely. Apparently, according to his mother's narrative, the dad wasn't ever around. So it wouldn't make sense for him to benefit off of his son's passing, which does make sense. So I can see why this is an actual conflict. So more on that later, I assume. Next topic, the NBA has drafted number 1 pick, AJ. I don't know how to say his last name, so I'm not going to botch it, but just know his first name is AJ. He went to the Wizards, number 1 draft pick overall. Congrats to him. Congrats to the Wizards. Maybe they might make some things happen this year. And that's usually how the game goes. If you're wondering why these low-ball teams get these number 1 draft picks, and that's exactly why. You don't see the Warriors get a number 1 draft pick, or in this case the Spurs or the Knicks, necessarily because they are doing very well for themselves. So that's how that happens. YouTube member, you seem nice, so I'm going to subscribe to you. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you. It's good to hear that, and I'm glad that you feel comfortable enough to do that, and you can watch the video. I appreciate that. Just Renegade, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome to the chat. I appreciate y'all. Said me too. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that too. I appreciate y'all, man, because I don't know. I feel like a lot of people be getting on here and be saying stuff or doing stuff that's you know what I'm saying? They be kind of getting arrogant when people come in their chat. I be hearing at the radio station too, folks call in and they'll just hang up on real quick or not really say nothing beneficial. They'll say something smart then hang up on them. Like I don't like that. That's gonna make people not want to tune into your stuff. I feel like you should be humble enough for, you know, if somebody comes on your channel watching you, somebody that don't know and don't have to care about, stick around and watch and participate. And you should, you know, you should pay them respect and, you know, talk to them, hear what they gotta say, something. Don't just hang up or get off or be smart. I never like that. Said no problem. I understand. I'm much more content creator too. Oh, okay, cool, bet. Let me know what you create. Keep up the good work. Thank you. I appreciate that. What's going on, Mr. Bacon? Yo, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Thank you for the like and the view. I appreciate y'all deeply. I appreciate that. That's what you call community. I'd rather have 3 solid folks in a room instead of 300. 300 people don't mean nothing to me. 6,000 people don't mean nothing to me if they ain't all 100. So I appreciate it. So no, yeah, exactly. Next topic to discuss, Jacquees of all people. So for those who don't know, Jacquees is on the podcast recently, and this got brought up to him. So Jacquees is allegedly dating Deion Sanders' daughter, football player, legendary football player, Deion Sanders' daughter, right? Deandra Sanders or something. I think that's her name. And Lecrae, gospel rapper Lecrae, mentioned that he felt like she could have done better, which I think I'm with Jacquees on this one. Jacquees simply said no grown man should speak on another grown man's situation. And I agree with that. I think if somebody asked me about somebody's thing, then I'd be like, somebody's situation, I'd be like, oh, that's good for them. I ain't gonna be like, man, she's too good for him. I'm like, what? So I'm with Jacquees on that. That's very unrewarding behavior from Lecrae. And I like Lecrae's music to a certain extent, but I don't respect that either. So he can go on with that one. I don't respect that one. What's going on, Lemon amigos? Lemon sus amigos. I like it. What's going on? YouTube says I only have 26 subs. That's okay. That's quite all right. Mr. Bacon says I have 52 subs. That's just all right as well. What's going on, Jesse? How you doing? Welcome to the chat. Thank you for the view and the like. Thank you, Lemon. YouTube says lucky. See, I think you guys should be happy that you got those subs, because I get it. It's hard to get subs, especially now. People are finicky. The algorithm is finicky. YouTube is finicky. YouTube does things that YouTube wants to do, and if you ever try to research or Google why, they're gonna give you the same answers. They're just gonna be like, no, it's not happening. You're just not putting out the right stuff. You're not doing the right formula. They'll say, no, YouTube's not trying to prevent your channel from doing this and that. No. It's you. You have to have better thumbnails. You have to have a better hashtag combination. Use different wording in your titles. All these excuses. And you know what? At first I agreed, but after a while, I feel like YouTube just does what it does, because I've had several videos that I've worked super hard on that haven't had barely any views at all. Fire thumbnail, fire content, fire editing, all that, fire transition, all that. Barely anything, but something I could have done that was barely any effort at all. I mean, barely, nothing. Some thousand, something. It doesn't make sense. So when it comes to your algorithm, like whatever, you know what I mean? I feel like if you just put out what you want to put out and make it worth something, it'll all fall into place, regardless. Jesse said, good. YouTube said, I will share your account with my friends and ask them to sub to your account. Thank you. I appreciate that. And so I can stop calling you YouTube, why don't you give me your name? I don't want to keep calling you YouTube. I appreciate that, man, for sure. I appreciate that for sharing that. It all helps. It all does. All this is fun if you make it fun. So those are 3 topics so far. 4th topic, which I think is interesting enough. GTA. Is anybody in the chat a GTA fan? Because the last GTA game I played was San Andreas. Yes, that's that's how old I am, and that's how old I am to GTA. I haven't played anything else after that. Um, San Andreas was fire to me. It came out the right time. I played at the right time. All that. Um, so I like GTA San Andreas, but GTA 6 that's supposed to come out November 19th is priced at $80. That's the standard base edition is $80. Now you tell me, do you think it's worth it or not? Because I'm not gonna hold you like that's just me. If you're a real gamer, 80's probably nothing. 80's probably expected. $100 for the Ultimate Edition version. I ain't paying $80. I'm sorry, I can't do it. You know what? Yeah, no. I thought about it. Maybe if things were different, but I can't go out like that. I'm not paying $80 for no GTA nothing. I'm not even paying that for NBA 2K, and I'll play NBA 2K, and I'll play all the updated versions and all that. But I ain't paying 80 for it. Mm-mm. Nope. But I don't discredit you if you do. It's all good. YouTube says we got to go keep up the good work. Hey, you too. I appreciate that. Thank you for coming through, and hope you have a good rest of your day and job. I'm about to go back to work soon enough myself. So I'll catch you later. Thank you again. So yeah, GTA will be out November 19th, $80 standard edition. They're promoting it right now. And as far as the final topic, the fifth topic we're going to discuss again briefly is Nicki Minaj and her regret for her ungodly lyrics. She was on the podcast recently noting that her early career work really didn't really do the people justice. She feels like she's had the wrong message, and we're telling people to do things that she probably shouldn't have. Ungodly lyrics, as she called them. Self-image, the tainting of that, stuff never being enough, getting all this work done to your body, I assume. Different things like that. And she's having regret. She felt like it was demonic what she was talking about. And you know what? I'm glad, whether it's genuine or not, whether it's 13 years later or not, however long it's been, maybe 15, 17, I don't know. It's been a long time. Nicki's been out for quite a while. Regardless, I'm glad she's at least acknowledging that and wanting to change that if she is changing it. Because I think a lot of other artists should participate in that notion. Um, Watching Sinners, the movie Sinners again, really puts things into perspective and shows just how you can conjure up all these negative entities with your music alone based on what you're talking about. So I agree completely. Let's erase the idea of these negative stigmas in hip hop and replace them with something positive, and that's something that's ongoing in a good way. Because that way we don't have to worry about, oh well, I want it to be positive, but the label wants this. No, you're an artist, so you should be expressing yourself as an artist should. Okay? So that's my take on it. I appreciate y'all coming through. I'm about to hit one button just to see if it works. And if it does work, I might stream with that next one of these days. I just want to see, but let you play a game. Other than that, I'm out of here. Y'all have a great day. Thank you for liking the video, watching, subscribing. And I'll catch you on the next one tomorrow. See y'all. Oh, I'll let you do it. Okay, I'm about to end this though, but I just wanted to see it in person. This is, I guess you can see what I see. It's called Thief Puzzle. Let's see what it look like. Huh. Okay. Oh, so the goal is to steal stuff, right? Ooh, oh, I messed up. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Okay, cool. Well, at least we know now. So if you see me randomly going live with that game, at least now you know why. That's cool. We're gonna have to definitely do that one of these days. Other than that, I catch y'all later. Y'all getting some cool air and get some cold water. I'm out. Peace.